Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Around the Clock. First off, a huge shout out goes out to all of my subscribers out there, as well as anyone tuning in and listening. Thank you all for all your support, guys, and with that, we're going to get right into the topic at hand. And as you guys can see in the title of this video, King Zell leaks Nintendo Switch third-party announcements, and could this possibly mean a Nintendo Direct Mini for March 2019? Alright guys, in this past week, there are many announcements at the Nintendo Direct, and before the Direct, there were many that were leaked by King Zell. And after the Direct on Wednesday, King Zell went back on Reset Era to say this, guys, and I quote, "You know that this is going to be an amazing year for Switch. When Nintendo showed all this on Direct, and we already know that there's so much yet to be shown. AC, which is alluding to Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch, LM3, which is Luigi's Mansion 3 for the Nintendo Switch, Pokemon, etc." Now he also says this, guys. Also, a lot of third-party games are yet to be announced, some in March, that will make this year even more amazing. Now guys, this could mean a lot of things, but with that being said, when he says a lot of third-party games are yet to be announced, I'm thinking that it may be a lot of Dragon Quest games coming over to the Nintendo Switch. And I say this, guys, because one thing that we do know, as of last year, we got the major announcement, that many Final Fantasy games will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, and they are this year as well as last year. They started off last year and ending this year. And with all the support coming from Square Enix, and we cannot forget about all the success that Octopath Traveler had last year on the Nintendo Switch, being an exclusive game on the system and winning multiple awards as well, we cannot forget about that. So with that being said, guys, will Square Enix do it again and bring multiple versions of Dragon Quest to the Nintendo Switch? Starting off with titles from the 3DS, which are Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of a Forgotten Past, Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, and then to the Nintendo DS title, Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And we can't forget about Dragon Quest X, which was released on the Wii U and the Switch in Japan, but not here in the US. And there also was a definitive version of Dragon Quest X, which is the all-in-one package, which gives you version 1 through 4 of Dragon Quest X on the Nintendo Switch only in Japan. This would be big if it did come over to the US. Really big, guys. Now, being that these are many games to be announced, could there be a Nintendo Direct Mini in March to announce all these games in something like a Dragon Quest Direct? Because we had Pokemon Directs in the past, Super Smash Bros. Directs in the past. So could this mean that we get a Dragon Quest Mini in March 2019? We also cannot forget about Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, which will be releasing on the Nintendo Switch this upcoming fall. So, will we be receiving all these Dragon Quest games like how Square did all those Final Fantasy games to gear us up for Dragon Quest XI when it releases this fall? We just have to wait and see, guys. But one thing I want to point out about Dragon Quest XI is that this is the definitive version of this game. There's a lot of new content coming to the Nintendo Switch that is not found in other versions of this game, and they include new added character specific stories, so that means different stories for each main character of the game. There's also fully orchestrated field and battle music, and one thing that is really awesome, the ability to switch between the HD graphics and the retro 16-bit graphics. So that also makes this game two games in one. You know, like the old school version of Dragon Quest XI, and then you had that new version when you switch over to the HD graphics. Pretty cool. And finally, you have the option to switch between authentic Japanese and English voice tracks. So guys, this is the ultimate version of this game, and we've already heard a lot of good things about Dragon Quest XI in general. I really can't wait till this comes out on the Switch. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. What are your thoughts on King Zell leaking Switch third-party information scheduled for March 2019? Could this possibly mean a Nintendo Direct Mini for March as well? Focusing on many Dragon Quest games to gear us up for Dragon Quest XI S, the definitive edition, scheduled to release later this fall. Please let me know in the comment section below. As well as, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so that you don't miss out on new, daily Nintendo news content here at Around the Clock. We're here, we focus on Nintendo gaming news around the clock. Catch you guys in the next one.